Alright folks, Portuguese Idiot, we are back. Criminal Case on Facebook. Let's go on to All the Glitters Part 2. Hey, so think about that slippery customer, Diego Del Lobo. We already knew him for a thief, but Officer Blanton seemed convinced that he's also engaged in art forgery. Perhaps I may be of service on this mission. I admit this young officer claims interest me, and I applaud his investigative drive. If he's anything like me, Blanton will still be investigating at the museum. I should very much like to come along and speak with him. Well, I guess that takes care of that. Maybe I'll take a little absent break. Not so fast. It would appear that you've been summoned to Lady Highmore's estate. She has an urgent matter to discuss with you. Whatever could Lady Highmore want? Well, I better go find out. I shall see you at the estate to speak with Lady Highmore. It's very much like a scene from The Great Gatsby. Officer Blanton, my name is Isaac Von Temps. I'm here to consult with you about your investigation into art forgery supposedly being perpetrated by Diego Del Lobo. I know who you are. Sir, you honor me with your interest in my investigation. I believe that Diego Del Lobo has been working to forge the Virgin Mary by Sasferato. The origin hangs in this very museum. Team Trooper Ace, I am certain that Diego Del Lobo has already replaced the real painting with his forgery. So I went to the museum and ripped apart the painting I found there, trying to prove that it was fake. Well, that was reckless behavior. You might have destroyed the original. I know, sir, it was foolish, but I cannot help but believe that I ripped up the forgery. The problem is, the cleaning crew swept up the pieces, and I couldn't find them again. Well, I assure you that Senior Trooper Ace and I will go to the museum and locate the painting you destroyed. I only pray that it was not the priceless original. Shoot, I agree. Let's hope it wasn't the priceless original. Lady Highmore, what is this urgent matter you wish to discuss? Oh, well, I'm not looking to cause any unnecessary alarm. However, I am concerned about what is taking place at these parties. First, there was the lighthouse party, and I dare say that I do not need to inform you of what happened there. Then my poor niece was murdered at that wretched seance. I have a horrible presentiment about the next party to be hosted by this Alastair fellow. I believe Philomena was also invited to it. Maybe you could look through her belongings and find the location. Well, Lady Highmore, we shall investigate your niece's bedroom and learn more about Alastair's parties. Yeah, my guess is it's her. She is Mr. Alastair. And she did to keep an eye on her daughter. Ah, there it is. Well, these must be the pieces of the famous painting Blanton destroyed in his zeal to prove that it's a forgery. Let's take the pieces back to the airship to piece together the artwork as carefully as we can. Sure thing, Mr. Von Temps. Oh my gosh, I looked so tired. Do it for you guys, man. Stay up for you guys. Ah, nice. Nice. Yes, you located Philomena Highmore's diary. Let's see if she said anything about these parties. Oh, but look, she mentioned the murder at the lighthouse, and she called it a thrill. The other page of the diary seems to have been damaged by water, or perhaps gin. Your dusting key will bring all the information to light. That'll be nice. do the Mary. Make sure. Splendid work, Ace. Now we must determine whether this is the original masterpiece of the artwork of a cunning forger. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, let me try. I have just the tool we need. An invention, Charles? How can one of your contraptions assist in determining whether or not the painting has been forged? Radiation. My friend Wilhelm in Switzerland has been working with very short wavelengths of electromagnetic radiation. Out of an interest for his work, I've also been experimenting with those so-called X-rays. I believe that by using these, I can find the truth about this painting. Well, won't radiation damage the artwork? Oh, not at all. I can examine the painting and tell you everything you need to know. I feel like it might damage it a little bit. But that being said, go for it. Chocolate factory, heck yeah. Well, the faded text in Philomela's diary was a list. It mentions the lighthouse, the seance, and chocolate factory. Party in chocolate factory, that's bound to be a delicious experience. You're right, Ace. Murders have occurred at both Mr. Alastair's parties so far. We must stay vigilant. Let's go thank Lady Highmore for putting us on the trail of the next one. Lady Highmore, we found proof that your niece was indeed invited to Mr. Alastair's next party, and it will take place at the chocolate factory. Oh dear, Senior Trooper Ace, what will these people think of next? I pray nobody loses their life this time. So do we, Lady Highmore. Mr. Alastair's parties have certainly added an unusually high death toll thus far. I wish to thank you for pointing us in the direction of the next party. No, Senior Trooper Ace, thank you. Would you like this family heirloom as proof of my gratitude? Sure. So I gotta wait 9 hours. I'll be right back. This will be Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. Like or look us on Facebook. Let's finish this off. My friends, I've done it. I've successfully used the X-rays and I can tell you that your painting is indeed a forgery. Oh, so Officer Blanton was right. Thank heavens for that. I did not want to have to arrest him for property damage. How can you be so sure that the painting you examined was a forgery? Simple, Ace. The X-rays let me see under the paint, and there was no underdrawing. Well, that is astounding, Charles. The wonders of a modern age. But I don't understand. What is underdrawing? Well, normally artists make several sketches before they begin to paint. Underdrawing is part of the creative process. But this painting had no sketching underneath the paint. Therefore, it cannot be the original. Oh, marvelous. We must take this news to Officer Blanton at once. Yeah, that's a little, it's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Officer Blanton, the painting you destroyed was indeed not the priceless masterpiece, but a forgery. Oh, I knew it. See, Detective Bontemps, I'm following your footsteps already. Well, I'm sure your day will come, Officer Blanton. In the meantime, we must concern ourselves with the original Virgin Mary. Assuming Mr. Del Lobo is a forger, where might he have taken the painting? Will he certainly be trying to steal it away from the museum? It'll be in a crate, waiting for him to walk off with it, a sight unseen. A crate. Well, Senior Trooper Ace is right. There's hardly a better place to hide such a thing than the museum garden. But if I may, I suggest we stop for a bit to eat on the way to the museum garden. I'm feeling somewhat fatigued. We've got all the stars. We're just cruising. There's the crate. That's easy enough. Maple leaf. Spider. Mask. I don't know where the nest is. Cannon, though. Violin. Spear. Top hat. Scepter. There's the nest. Suitcase. Well, this is the only wooden crate in the museum garden, Ace. I do hope that you find the original painting when you unlock it. So do I, so do I. It's gotta be... Oh, that's not it. Nope. Nope. That one. Ace, this must be the original of Sasferato's Virgin Mary. Breathtaking. But Diego's copy was very close. He is not without talent. How unfortunate that he chooses to use it for dishonest work. Ace, we must confront Mr. Doobo with the proof of his misdeeds. Yeah, that's gotta be arrestable for some count for something, really. Mr. Doobo, may I say that you are a master painter? You have a sublime talent for forgery. Why, thank you very... Wait a minute, you two now accuse me of forgery? Oh, yes, we do, Mr. Doobo. We found your very close replica of Sasferato's Virgin Mary at the museum. I painted that in homage. I am no forger. Then can you explain to us why your work was in the museum and the priceless original was in the shipping crate? An accident, surely, one that flatters me greatly. That was no accident. You used the low light of the seance to switch the paintings and later locked the original in the crate, hoping to steal it. How could you possibly know this? No one saw me. I made sure of it. Senior Trooper Ace has great powers of deduction, Mr. Doobo, and that is why you shall be going into custody. Listen, I can give you the advance I received for the forgery and the switch. That should convince you to let me go. Hardly. That money shall go in evidence, and you will be coming with us. Well, I guess my pockets are evidence. Well, Ace, I'm pleased we've apprehended the thief and forger Diego Doobo. And I'm glad that we have the location of Mr. Lasser's next party. Given the murders that have happened so far, we should certainly look into it. And, Ace, you are making far too much of these parties. They are entertainment for the upper crust of Concordia. These people are not to be troubled with such nonsense. But 2 murders have already taken place at these parties, Commissioner. You have your orders, Senior Trooper Ace. Leave well enough alone. Well, dash my wig, Ace. Why would the Commissioner react in this manner? I don't know about you, but being told to ignore these parties makes me all the more certain that there's something to discover. I agree with your assessment, Madeline. Something certainly isn't right with these parties, but to attend the next one, we need an invitation. Capital idea, Ace. Philomena was going to the next party. She must have received an invitation. Let's have another look around her bedroom. Totally. Oh, I didn't even finish that one? I thought I did. There we go. Oh, right in front of me. Man, didn't get it. Excellent work, Ace. Perhaps the luggage could hold the party invitation we're looking for. Please have at it. No problemo. Well, I know that we have to have at least 9 stars. This has got to be the last thing that we're looking at. Ooh, there we go. Ace, that diamond ticket appears to be the invitation to the next party at the chocolate factory. Philomena's name is printed on it, which means we certainly cannot use it to get in the party. What should we do? Well, that's a bold suggestion, Ace. Do you think we should ask Mr. Doobo to put his forgery skills to illegal use? Well, you're right. Police sometimes offer leniency in exchange for assistance in a bigger investigation. Surely Mr. Doobo will be eager to cooperate. Mr. Doobo, we have a proposition. Any proposition from you would be welcome. I'm listening. Oh, don't take this as encouragement of your art forging ways. We need you to forge a party invitation. Party invitation. That's a rather simple task here to raise. Are you sure you would not prefer a Vermeer? Something more challenging? This invitation is your ticket out of prison, Mr. Del Lobo. Take it or leave it. Oh, please do not mistake me. I shall gladly take your offer. One forged party invitation coming right up. Nice. 9 hours. Nice. Well, I'll see you guys in 9 hours when Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. Let's finish this off. Here is your perfectly forged invitation to the chocolate factory party, Senior Trooper Ace. Excellent. Now nothing can stop us from getting into that party. I fulfilled the terms of our agreement. Does it mean that I am free to go now? You're free to go. Don't forget, this is contingent on your good behavior. Do not make us regret releasing you. I shall try, but I cannot resist beautiful art any more than I can resist beautiful women. Moron. Well, Ace, it looks like a little cajoling, but we have our ticket for the next party. With murders at 2 parties so far, the Chocolate Factory extravaganza definitely bears looking into. Hey Madeline, I heard that the Commissioner disapproves of you pursuing this line of investigation. You better watch your step and be very sure of what you're doing. Worry not, Chief. Ace's instincts have not yet led us wrong. The Chocolate Factory awaits. Yeah, you better watch yourself, Chief, right? Commissioner, every single time he's been wrong. Like, blatantly wrong. So... time to see when the next case is. If it's the 12th, I will see you this Thursday. And I will. And see, there's Lady Highmore. Told you. She's there. She's gotta be a piece of the puzzle. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys this Thursday. Hope you guys can stay up for the stream. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.